The fairyland is full, and no more new members will be accepted. Don't be stubborn, the thunder will fall, and you will die. Have practiced hard for 300 years just to ascend to immortality. No one can stop me today. If God hinders me, I will kill the gods. If the heavens stop me. Fairyland, here I come. You dare rob a woman from our brother who? A fool still wants to eat swan meat. This is the fairy world? Look at how useless you are. If you get under my crotch, how about we let you go home? Are you mute? It seems like you haven't been beaten enough. This person has no spiritual energy fluctuations in his body. This is definitely not a fairyland. Have you had enough? Why is this fool so powerful all of a sudden? You actually dare to fight back, you moron. Look. I'm going to teach you a lesson. Strange, I can't use any spiritual power. I will let you taste the power of superpowers now. Superpower? Even though I've lost all my spiritual power, with your low-level strength, you can't even try to defeat me. We were wrong, brother, let us live. Get lost. You have to tell the boss quickly that this idiot, Li Zan, may have awakened a superpower. Li Zan? I am Li Zan. How pitiful, I lost my parents at a young age. The owner of this body is named Li Zan. His parents died when he was young, and he was adopted as an adopted son by his mother's friend Lu Yuran. Li Zan, idiot. Fool. As a result of his demobilization at a young age, he developed a disease called autism, which made him a target of abuse. It seems that forcibly cutting the sky did not succeed in ascending, but instead made me transform into a mortal and come to this strange world, and the power that the guy unleashed is called superpower, and most people in this world will awaken superpower, but the original owner is an exception. I don't know if the original owner can cultivate immortality with his physique. Why are you being bullied again? If you can't fight, just run. You get injured all over. GC, the daughter of Li Zan's adoptive mother, would help Li Zan every time he was bullied. The two people had just been bullying Li Zan because Li Zan was too close to her. Mom would be so worried if she knew. According to the memory of the original owner, every time Li Zan was injured, GC used superpowers to heal him. It seems that superpowers also have their own attributes. It's a good thing you weren't hurt too badly this time, or else with my superpowers, I definitely need to go to the hospital for a while. Could the superpower in this world be the magic I understand? Why are you not ass-peaking? How could a mere mortal hurt me? Has autism become delusional? Is she looking down on me? Forget it, let's go home first. Mom is still waiting for us at home. This world is completely different from the world I lived in before, with countless tall buildings standing in rows. There is also a vehicle known as a car that can travel hundreds of miles without the need for magic. The people here, young and old, are not dressed well, and they leave their skin exposed. Although it violates the law of etiquette, it seems to be another kind of freedom from the shackles of old customs. And superpower is the power that dominates this world, and I don't know what the aura of this world is like or whether cultivators will be affected by superpower. The road ahead is really unknown for the reconstruction of a different world, but even if it is difficult, I will achieve my long-cherished wish of ascension. East Street A08 area. Finally home. Why are you here? Who could have made her so frightened? Good evening, dear daughter. Why are you here? Of course, I came to talk to your mother about something. Ji Chung Tian. Get out of here. It seems like your mother doesn't welcome me very much. Do not touch me. It's okay, Dad will come to you in a few days. Anyway, you can't escape from my grasp. Ji Chung Tian, GC's father, had an affair with his wife, so Lu Yuran reconciled with him, and GC also followed her mother. But this person interfered and controlled the lives of the mother and daughter. However, there is no relevant content in Li Zan's memory about this situation. However, it is not a good thing for this scum to appear, and I am afraid that there will be constant trouble in the future, so it is better to cultivate as soon as possible. What is going on in this world? I wanted to know more information unexpectedly. Let's practice first. I hope that the original owner can cultivate immortality with his spiritual essence. Introduce chi into the body and nourish the human spirit with the spirit of heaven. Ancient spirit is a self-created technique from my previous life. It can condense the absorbed spiritual energy to make its own realm more solid, and it is even more crushing when faced with immortal cultivators of the same realm. Is the aura of this world so thin? Even with the assistance of ancient spiritual energy, it can only condense 3 spiritual powers. Chi enters the muscles and veins, tempers the will, maintains its nature, and solidifies its spirit. In order to ascend to immortality, no matter how difficult it is, you have to persevere. Could this feeling be? This body is actually a rare innate Tao body. The spiritual energy is so thin that I can only practice it in the blink of an eye, but I have reached the 5th level of chi refining. Help! Little sister, you can't run anymore. Come and play with your brother, don't come here. Help me. Boy, mind your own business and get out of here. No matter where you are, there is no shortage of idiots and scum. Boy, you asked for this. Today I will let you taste the power of a level 2 ability user. Thunder point attribute? Just right, let me try the results of tonight's cultivation. How could it be? My thunder and lightning can't hurt you. Are you a superpower with a higher level than me? Only short-sighted waste will focus on the so-called level. Brother, let's talk this over. Superpowers are nothing more than that. Brother, you smell so good. The blood flow in her body is abnormal, and someone has drugged her. Don't be offended. So comfortable. The drug has dissolved, and after half a cup of tea, you should be able to wake up. Bastard, let go of my sister. Gu Tianju, 3rd level ability user. Another superpower? I will kill you. It's slow even if my cultivation level is no more than the 5th level of chi refining. I don't need any magic. Against you low-level superpowers, that's more than enough. This person is too fast. I have no power to parry at all. Is he from the Super Academy? You just said you wanted to kill me? Damn it, you humiliate me. But bullying my sister is absolutely not okay. Are you going to use a trick? Although I'm not proficient in this trick yet, it's enough to deal with you. The innate Tao body's barrier field may weaken all strikes within a specified range. This level of flame can't even get close to me. My flames are ineffective against him. Is he a superpower of the earth element? No, he doesn't seem to have superpowers. Who the hell are you? You'd better care about yourself. Your blood is boiling, and your heart can't bear it. You're about to blow yourself up. What are you going to do again? How do you feel? You are saving me? There was a misunderstanding between me and you. I was eager to protect your sister, and I won't take your life. Oh, you woke up. Brother, why are you here? He's innocent? It was he who saved you? Well, thank you for saving me. I drank a drug drink in a bar by mistake and was almost molested by a bad guy, but this brother saved me. Yes, I'm sorry, I was reckless. Since the misunderstanding is resolved, I'm leaving. Since it was a misunderstanding, just talk it over. And who are you? I am their grandfather, Vuan. If it hadn't been for my little friend's help just now, my useless grandson would have exploded by now. Wonder if I am lucky enough to invite my little friend to come to my humble home so that I can repay him with a good life. No need. Although the old man is superpower researcher, he is also very knowledgeable about the secrets of ancient monuments. Just now, the little friend easily suppressed Tianju's superpower with his bare hands. Your strength was extraordinary, and your body skills were quite similar to what I read in ancient books. I wonder where my little friend learned from? This old man has no spiritual energy fluctuations around his body, and he is also seriously ill, but he seems to be able to sense the changes in my spiritual energy. This person is not simple. No comment. Grandpa, who is this person? His body and strength are very strange. Is it weird? But I think he is very handsome. He easily stopped my brother from self-destructing, and maybe he can cure Grandpa's leg disease. Well, no one is allowed to leak what happened today. Tianju, you sent someone to find his personal information. I want to find him. If he is really legendary, my Gu family will be prosperous. School starts today, and Aunt Lu has prepared a new set of clothes for you. Thank you. Hey, why are you so polite all of a sudden? You are acting very strange today. This was specially selected by my mother for you, and it took 3 months' salary. My mother has never bought me such expensive things. Lu Yiran's family does not live a wealthy life. They can use 3 months' salary to give the original owner a set of clothes. It seems that Li Zan is really regarded as a family member. You kid, don't I usually buy you a few things? Brother, hurry up and change your clothes, and go to report. This family treats me so well, so I should also take on the responsibility of protecting them. Yajun University, an international aristocratic college, has top-notch teaching staff. Students are either rich or noble, and most teachers and students have superpowers. Edreper, hey, I never realized that the idiot in the next class was quite handsome. Is that handsome guy Li Zan? A man relies on his clothes, and a horse relies on his saddle. He looks even more handsome in his new clothes. Is he the fool? If you hadn't told me, I wouldn't have noticed it. Is that the school beauty, GC? A fool can hook up with the school beauty. I don't accept it. That Li Zan came to school. The original owner has no power, and it is all because of GC's relationship that he has the opportunity to come in to study and be an auditor. But I never thought that because of my illness, would become the target of bullying by these powerful children. Yo, isn't this that fool? Go quickly, don't conflict with these people again. Don't assume that just because you put on new clothes, you should treat yourself like a human being. Chen Hu, a wealthy and powerful young man in the school, after several attempts to pursue GC to no avail, he often made trouble for the original owner, who was close to GC. Let's settle the score first. Don't fight. Hey, put your dirty hands away. Take it away. My hand. My hand. Is this fool desperate for his life? How dare he attack Brother Hu? Brother Hu is a level 5 ability user, so there's something to look forward to. Strange, how could Li Zan have so much strength? Level 5 ability user. The world's cultivation system is divided into 8 levels. The initial level of ability of users is divided into 9 levels, and the remaining realms are divided into 3 stages: upper, middle, and lower. Ruler, unparalleled god of war, overcoming calamity and becoming immortal. O, ultimate harmony, judge return to the void. Absolute ability, god transformation, conqueror nascent soul, challenger, formation pill, manipulator, foundation, ability user, refining chi. A level 5 ability user is equivalent to the 5th level of chi refining. Damn, why did this cerebral palsy suddenly become so powerful? This fool may have awakened his strength type superpower. He beat us badly last time. Brother who, be careful? I don't know how strong the superpowers at the same level are. A fool who awakens his superpower is still a fool. If you dare to mess with me, I will kill you. Yes, this is school. You are too presumptuous. Brother whose father is one of the school directors, and so our brother who is the rule. How did Li Zan's skills become so powerful? Is it possible that he has awakened his superpower, like Chen who said, be careful? I just absorbed crystal energy yesterday, I must make you look good this time. Here I am. Silly. Interestingly, the method of using the wind to move is very similar to the primary skill of controlling the wind. It's a pity that it's all just superficial. You two losers. It's better for me to take action. Radiant Fist. As the young master of Wanjin Hall, he has awakened and studied supernatural powers since he was a child. Only then can he use the brilliant light fist, which is far superior to that of the same level. Dealing with a brainless person like you who has just awakened his superpower is as easy as crushing an ant to death. How is it possible? Why did this fool's aura suddenly become so powerful? No, impossible. Even level 6 ability users can't resist my radiant fist. How could you possibly do this, you newly awakened fool? Just experience. The use of their abilities by level 5 superpowers is still like this, and the superpowers are really disappointing. I once said that I would protect this family, and such a troublemaker should be made to learn his lesson once and for all. What are you going to do? You know I am. Remember, from now on, to be careful with your words and actions. Brother who was actually taught a lesson by a fool, now he is in disgrace. Chen who has been rampant in school all day long, but I think, the lesson is good. Is that person really Li Zan? How do I feel, like he has changed? Hey, don't say anything, I think this fool is really a bit handsome today. Li Zan, you actually awakened your superpower. Great, you won't be bullied anymore. Beaten by a fool? Yes, what a waste. If Chen who can't handle it, what's the point of having a bunch of losers like you? Hallmaster, have mercy on me. My son has always been the only one who can bully others, but someone has the guts to take action against my son. You go and see what's going on. Yes, Hallmaster, leave the young master's affairs to me. Save your breath, I will personally let him experience the consequences of provoking Wanjin Hall. Li Zan, Chen who deserves a beating, but you are too impulsive. His family is quite powerful. What if he comes to trouble, you again? The place called the school actually contains far more spiritual energy than other places. With the double blessing of ancient spirit and the innate Tao body, I was able to jump to the 7th level of Qi refining in less than a day. Given time, I can easily reach the peak of the 9th level of Qi refining. Why are you stunned? Are you listening to me? Nothing, the school is such a great place. It's over, the condition has become more serious. Run quickly. Help, what happened? Li Zan, your face is hurt. I'm fine. Dispersing spiritual power to protect others actually allowed this attack to break through the defense of the innate Tao body. Interesting, very interesting. A person with newly awakened superpowers could actually block my attack. Who sent you? With an aura comparable to the 9th level of Qi refining, I finally found a worthy opponent. Li Zan, don't suffer from the Chunibyo at this time. This guy is a manipulator, run away. Are you pretending to be confused, or are you really a fool? Think about whether you have touched someone you shouldn't have touched. Although the hall master asked me to keep you breathing, but I have absolutely no intention of holding back. Li Zan, a familiar technique. Go to hell, Li Zan, bastard. You actually kill Li Zan. Stop screaming, although you are not the target of the hall master, I don't mind getting more blood on my hands. Interesting calligraphy. Unscathed, how is that possible? What kind of superpower did you awaken? There were disciples of the Tiantong sect who used these techniques. They were all circulated by the heavens and attacked with the power of Qi. They were considered strong in those days. If you try your old tricks again, you won't be able to hurt me. Impossible. Why did my shadowless suddenly fail? Come again. Ling Yue sword technique. 4 styles. That is sword? I actually lost to a foot who had just awakened his superpowers. You have superb skills, but you don't know how to cultivate your body. This is the cause of your failure. This place is no longer the world of immortality I once knew. Lee Zan. Are you okay? Advertisement us ladverb such mediocre people cannot hurt me. Why are you still in the mood to joke? You just worried me to death. Don't be complacent. If you offend Wanjin Hall, the Hall Master will definitely make your life worse than death. We won't provoke any powerful people, will we? Wanjin Hall? Where did this gang come from? I'd like to see who dares to touch my Gu family. Gu family? My benefactor, you made me look for you so hard. My benefactor, why do you always smell so delicious? They are the brother and sister who were rescued last time. Why are they here? Lee Zan, who is she? Hello sister, I am Gu Tianzan, my benefactor's friend. Why didn't I know you had such a lovely female friend? I'm not familiar with them. Leave me alone. My benefactor, don't be so cold. Come here, Tianzan, don't offend the master. I'm naive and ignorant, I hope the experts don't mind. The Gu family is a well-known family, and its influence penetrates various fields such as military, economic, political, and scientific research. It is second to none in the entire city of Kanking. Even the local inspector in charge of the law has to look into the Gu family's eyes to act. Wanjin Hall is not worthy of carrying shoes for the Gu family. The Gu family, who covered the sky with one hand, actually respected Lee Zan. But Lee Zan acted so dismissively, as if he didn't care about the Gu family at all. Impossible. Not convinced? Still want to fight? Lee, Master Lee, please spare my life, I have accidentally offended you. Chen Xiao was the one who initiated everything. I was only carrying out orders. I hope you can be more forgiving. Chen Xiao? Chen whose father? I didn't expect that the personal grudges between me and him would actually involve the power behind his family. Back then, Chen Xiao was merely a dog nurtured by Uncle Lian. To make a living after leaving the Gu family, he formed a small gang. Who am I to believe he is? Please leave the matter to me, sir. It's time for them to learn from their mistakes against the Gu family's honored guest. I'll leave it to you. If you dare to harass me and GC again in the future, you will be responsible for the consequences. Yes, what is going on here, Lee Zan? Are they really the Gu family who can cover the sky with one hand? It should be. Is something wrong with you? We're here because of what happened last time. I would like to ask you to come and be a guest at Gu's house. Let us express our gratitude. Not interested. The Gu family is so powerful that even if I hadn't taken action that day, Gu Tianzan would have been fine. Master. Hello, please think about it. Oh, my benefactor, please come home with us otherwise Grandpa will blame us. Although the breath is very weak, it is unmistakable. Brother benefactor. Brother benefactor, what are you going to do? Don't touch it. Lee Zan, you can even a master not escape the temptations of the world? That's right, it's a treasure of the earth. The master only holds her, it's me who is dirty. It turns out that he got sick again and suddenly became interested in strange little stones. This is an antique collection of my grandfather. It has the effect of warding off evil spirits and nourishing the spirit. If my benefactor is interested, please come to my house as a guest. Grandpa has a lot of treasures. That old man may really know something about cultivating immortality, and it would be great if I could obtain the heavenly treasures that would help me, so I'll go and test it out. Lead the way, Gu family. It's so luxurious? Did these nobles have some specific etiquette? My little friend made a special trip to visit me, which has made my humble house shine. Come, please have a seat. Where did this thing come from? There are countless collections of these old and decayed little things. I wonder if there's anything special about it that makes it worth your while? Since you have collected countless of these things, you must be well aware of what is special about them. What code are you talking about? Can you speak human language? Ha 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 ha, it seems that you have a lot of insights into antiques. I wonder if you are interested in appreciating the old collection. Okay, Tianzan, Tianju, take good care of Miss G. My little friend, please come with me. Where are you taking Lee Zan? Don't worry, Miss G, Grandpa will not harm Brother Lee Zan. If this old man is not lying to me, I'm afraid there are still a lot of magic treasures in this world for immortal cultivators. But magic treasures are obviously not forged by these superpowers, so where do they come from? Little friend, please. This breath interesting. Ahem. Your body, it's an old habit, little friend, don't worry about it. Here we are. This is a corner of my collection. Please feel free to enjoy it, little friend. With so many magic treasures, there must have been a lot of immortal cultivators in this world, but why hasn't there been a trace of immortal cultivations left? On the contrary, there is a group of superpowers who are weak and incompetent and cannot be put on the stage. There is a lot of stuff, but the quality is not good. It's just a little thing that only a chi refining stage practitioner would be interested in. I don't know how much energy and effort I spent on these treasures, but they couldn't catch his eye at all. He must be the one I'm looking for. I am not able to satisfy my children, and I feel very ashamed. However, I have one more item, but this one is a little special. I don't know how to use it, and I wonder if my little friend can understand it. The breath I felt before came from this ring. This ring is a cursed ring. The special thing is, just like its name, that it is a cursed ring. Anyone who takes this ring will become insane. In the worst case, he will be burned to death by the black flames released. Are you testing me? This precept is not a curse, its name is Vujiu. He actually knows the real name of this ring? Little friend. Wait a minute, the flames didn't hurt him at all. Li Zan, you are indeed the person I expected. The Vujiu ring is not a treasure, but it is undoubtedly a great help to me at the moment. Although it will take some effort, today I must use it for my own use. In the last life, Master tried his best to subdue a three-headed dog from hell. I didn't expect that I would encounter it when I was reborn in another world. It's a pity that your cultivation has been exhausted now, and only a remnant soul is left. Annoyed and angry? A wild dog that has lost its body dares to use its spiritual consciousness to put pressure on me? Roar. How can my spiritual consciousness be compared to that of a beast like you? Kneel down. Kneel down and surrender to me. Remember, I am your master from now on. If you dare to have disobedient thoughts, I can crush your soul at any time. Although the three-headed dog of hell only has its soul left, it can use this Vujin ring to condense a physical body with the same cultivation level as its owner. If I am strong, it will get stronger, and it will be of great use to me in the future. My little friend, you are indeed the person I am looking for. My Gu family is very happy. Drip drip warning, warning, the patient's vital signs are unstable, and medical attention is required. Warning, warning. Long-term illness and the accumulation of diseases in the 5 meridians are the poison of Hongxin General. It's interesting that the Gu family is so powerful, yet someone dares to poison the head of the family. This matter has nothing to do with me, but you are blessed with good fortune. For the sake of Vujin Ring, I will save your life. Dad, bastard, let go of my dad. What did you do to my dad? I'm saving his life. Do you think I'm stupid? You clearly want to do something evil to the old man. Ignorant fool. What happened to grandfather? Why did you quarrel with the master? How can a young boy still be considered a master? The old man is so stupid that he would believe a charlatan. Second uncle, master, he is really not a bad person, there must be some misunderstanding. Humph, I believe my eyes more. My father is the top priority now. I will deal with you after my father is cured. I'm really curious about how you can cure this old man's disease. Dr. Andrew, please. I'll do my best. Healing superpower. Controlling water in the body to treat internal injuries is called water healing. But this poison has already been integrated into the heart, so this trick is useless. Grandfather. Dad, I'm sorry, Mr. Gu, the old man's current symptoms are too weird, and my superpowers can't help. Let's prepare for Mr. Gu's funeral. Impossible. Grandpa will be fine. No, it's not your fault, Dr. Andrew, it's all this brat's fault. He must have done something to the old man while we were away. That's enough. Since Dr. Andrew can't do anything, Uncle, let the master try. It's important to save Grandpa. He was the one who harmed your grandpa, how dare you let him touch him? I don't agree. If you waste any more time, no one will be able to save your father. You are so presumptuous, you have no right to speak here. Mr. Andrew is the city's leading healing superpower, and he has never failed. It must be because you did something to the old man. You have repeatedly stopped me from saving your father. You really don't believe in my medical skills, or do you have ulterior motives and deliberately delay time? You still dare to quibble. Come here. Arrest the murderer of the old man. Yes, a bunch of idiots, come out and play with them. It's a summoning superpower? How could there be such a terrifying summoned beast? So terrible, I can't even perceive the level of the summoned beast. The benefactor is so unfathomable. Who is this master? You, who are you? Correct your attitude, otherwise, you may face repercussions at your own risk. After some time, his condition deteriorated owing to a lack of chi and blood, but this was not an issue for me. As long as the virtual and actual conditions are combined and the meridians are stimulated, the toxins in his body can be resolved. What kind of move is this? My benefactor brother is so awesome. If the old man can't be cured, I'll see what he will do. Is this Chinese acupuncture? Acupuncture? Chinese acupuncture is one of the top medical techniques in your country. Properly used, it can help patients dredge meridians, strengthen the body, and eliminate evil. It's just that there are more and more superpowers in the treatment department in modern times, and this ancient medical skill has been lost. I only know from the information. Oh, that's a lot of information. There is still one last step left. The remaining poison that accumulates in the heart vessels will be forced out with a burst of energy. Grandfather, benefactor, did you fail? Look. I knew he couldn't cure the old man. Look. Grandpa woke up. You really scared us to death. Hey, don't be sad, Grandpa is okay. Grandfather, actually, was he really cured? Ever since I fell ill, I have never felt as comfortable as I do now. My little friend, thank you for healing this old man. It's just that I'm here today, and I can save your life, and if someone poisons you in the future, you can only ask for more blessings. Poison? Don't think that you can talk nonsense just because you've cured the old man. Who can do such a thing under the eyes of my Gu family? My dad's health suddenly worsened due to his research on superpowers. I bet you were still slandering me just now, saying it was me who hurt the old man. Second uncle, I have actually always felt quite strange. Grandpa hasn't studied superpowers for a long time. Grandpa has always been in good health. Although he had leg problems in the early stages due to his superpowers, he did not have any other problems, and he started taking Uncle Damien's medicine, and later his health deteriorated. Tianju? What do you mean? This outsider just said a few nonsense words, and you started to doubt your second uncle? Do you take me, your second uncle, seriously? Second uncle, please calm down, I'm just guessing. My friend, this is the medicine my son prepared for his father. Can he test it for his father so as to prove his innocence? Father? Why do you even doubt your own son? How could I harm you? As an outsider, he deliberately frames me. Since it's not poisonous, just drink the medicine. Me, Damien? Dad, how can you take medicine casually? I remember Mr. Gu saying that this medicine is made from various and valuable natural herbs, and it will not be harmful to normal people if they drink it. Damn it, Li Zan, I'm not going to let you ruin my day. How dare you stab me in the back? Shut up, it seems that you admit that this medicine is poisonous. Damien, what do you mean by this? There is nothing wrong with the medicine I prepared. It must be this unscrupulous doctor who poisoned it and framed me. It's unfair, Mr. Gu. How dare I poison Mr. Gu's medicine? If you don't see the yellow river, you won't give up. Why did my second uncle have a red birthmark on his arm? What is that? That's not a birthmark, it's like a scar left by a poison that corrodes the skin. The moment you came close to me, I noticed that your breath was unstable. You grind the red root and poison Gu Lao's medicine. Over time, the toxin has penetrated your body through the skin. Although it is not fatal, it also takes a few years of light. Poison? I was also poisoned? No, I don't want to die yet. There are only a few people in China who can cure the poison of the red root. Master. Please help me to cure it too. The poison was really given by my second uncle. Get lost. Dad, I know I was wrong. I also made a big mistake in a moment of obsession. Please forgive me. You want to poison and kill your own father and slander others. I'm afraid the Gu family won't be able to tolerate you. It's better to go to the inspectorate to improve your memory. Inspectorate? Dad, no. The inspector's department is no place for humans. Dad, I really didn't expect that my second uncle would do this. Aren't we a family? Don't be sad. Fortunately, Master was here today, otherwise, Grandpa would be in danger. Sorry, little friend, this farce happened due to poor discipline, which made you laugh. The old man is in good health, and there are some things that I want to discuss with my little friend in detail. Oh, do you know where this Vujin ring precept comes from? Gu Wen study. Friends, please take a look. Relics of cultivators? In his early years, he once discovered an ancient tomb and sent people to explore it. Most of the old and decayed collections, including the Vujiu ring, came from this tomb. For a ruin of this scale, it must have been an era of spiritual cultivation that was full of spiritual energy. It seems that there is something else hidden underground, and maybe there is something that can help me in my cultivation. Where is this ruin now? His subordinates were stupid and accidentally triggered the mechanism while exploring the tomb, causing the tomb to self-destruct and collapse, making it impossible for my little friend to view it in person. However, if you need it, the old man will do his best to find other relics for you. Don't you think it's a little ridiculous that you're a superpower researcher, but you want to help me practice? Well, little friend, I don't know, it's a long story. When the old man was young, he was obsessed with power and money, believing that he had absolute power and superpowers and could take both into his pocket. The old man was addicted to desire, and for the sake of power, he did not hesitate to use himself to study superpowers. But as he delved deeper into the superpowers, He realized that there were huge flaws in them. This seemingly powerful force, like a poppy, erodes people's sanity. But at that time, the old man was greedy for profit and enjoyed the benefits brought by researching superpowers. He ignored the risks and decided to continue the research. But I never thought that when I stared into the abyss, I was already in the abyss. A superpower is, by no means, a conventional power that humans can control. The old man is worried that the naive Tianju will make the same mistake again, so he has been studying the secrets of ancient immortality in private and exploring the ruins progressed. It turns out that people who practice superpowers are similar to those who cultivate immortality, which can be possessed by demonic spirits. I don't dare to ask for anything from my little friend. Being able to help my little friend is a blessing for my Gu family. But if you can give me some guidance in your free time, since you're so talented, so from now on, I, the Gu family, will only follow you. Only when you find the ruins can you be qualified to negotiate terms with me. Wanjin Hall. Hard Rock Dad. How's things going? Did you help teach that fool a lesson? What's going on? Which gang did the old thing get involved with again? Fuck, are you, my dad? How did you get beaten like that, you piece of shit? You're a pain in the ass to your old man. Ah, Dad, why are you hitting me? Get out of here. Hardly dare to offend the master? Beat them. Damn it, it's all because of you, bastard. You can offend anyone, but you offended Li Zan. Master, please calm down. Now that our Wanjin Hall has provoked the Gu family, it is useless to take it out on the young master. The top priority is to entertain the distinguished guests of the Dong Fong family. Hurry up and get it done. If you mess up again, I will kill you. Yes, the next day at Yejun University. Li Zan. What did Mr. Gu talk about with you last night? He seemed serious when we arrived, but when both of you came out, he looked happy. Could it be we discussed some deals? Deals? He's not getting married, is he? No way. Why not? In short, Li Zan, you can't leave me and my mother behind. Li Zan, it's Brother Hu. Did you hear that Li Zan beat up Brother Hu yesterday because of his lack of foresight? Now Brother Hu must be here to settle the score with Li Zan. There's something good to watch, Brother Li. Mr. Zan. I know I'm wrong. From now on, you have the final say at Yejun University. Please be kind to us and forgive us. What's going on? Brother Hu, why are you so respectful of this fool? Brother Hu is the son of the school director, why are you so afraid? Could it be that that fool has a backer? Hey, let's avoid provoking Li Zan in the future. Get lost. Don't come near me and GC again. Yes. Mr. Zan. What's wrong? Nothing. It's almost time for classes, Li Zan, let us walk faster. A few days later, Saturday, Yejun University. Li Zan has been sitting there all day, motionless, and has no idea what he is doing. Hey, it's not like you don't know that he is sick, keep your voice down, he is Chen who's backing now. Why can't I move my legs? Why has the weather suddenly turned cold? It's all your fault. He must have heard the bad things you said about him. A group of mediocre superpowers couldn't even bear the breath I inadvertently released. Disappear. Got saved. What happened just now? So scary. Sorry, Li Zan, I was wrong. Let's get out of here now. 7th level of Qi refinement. The spiritual energy in this world is thin, and it is the limit to reaching this degree of cultivation. Breaking through the foundation requires a treasure land rich in spiritual energy, and I'm not sure when Mr. Gu will be able to uncover it. Aunt Lu? Sorry, Li Zan. Ji Chengtian came to our house just now and took GC away. Where did they go? Come on, my good daughter, this is the last time I will help you. After that, we will no longer have a father-daughter relationship. GC, don't be so heartless, let go. Dad is true to his word and will never interfere in your lives in the future. Come on, here we are. Long time no see, GC. Drew Hotel. Sorry sir, our hotel is temporarily closed to the public today. Where is GC? GC? Could it be the girl that Master Dong Fong hosted? This person must not be allowed to disturb young Master Dong Fong. Sir, I don't know what you are talking about, but our Drew Hotel is not something you can break into just by asking. Sir, please leave as soon as possible. Step aside, I am going to have to do it the hard way. Someone gets this ungrateful creature out of here. What is this? Defensive superpower? You, what do you want to do? Our hotel has been booked by the Dong Fong family today. If you dare to go in, you'll have to pay for it. Where is GC? What are you doing to cause such a commotion? If you bother our distinguished guests, you'll be in deep shit. Hallmaster, this is the person making trouble at the door. Where did this wild boy come from? He dared to stir up trouble at my place. Someone throw him into the pond and feed it to the snakes. That hall leader, He is Li Zan. Li Zan? Oops, it turns out to be Li Zan, brother. I was short-sighted and didn't recognize you just now. I'm sorry. Why did you have the nerve to come to our Drew Hotel today? Do you know where GC is? GC? The young lady invited by Master Dong Fong turns out to be Li Zan's person? Miss G and the others are in the penthouse suite. Someone come and take brother Li Zan there. Hallmaster, if you let Li Zan in, Master Dong Fong will not take it easy on us. What the hell am I supposed to do? If we don't let Li Zan in, how can the Gu family let us go? Go inform Mr. Gu and at least get this favor from the Gu family. Yes, Hallmaster. I didn't expect that things would be done so easily. Good times are coming for our G family from now on. GC, don't blame your father, everyone is chasing fame and fortune. In order to conclude this business deal with the Dong Fong family, I have to sacrifice you. However, this is not necessarily a bad thing. After all, marrying into the Dong Fong family is a great dream that many ladies have. The people of Wanjin Hall are really a bunch of trash, they can't even stop a fool. Hey, fool, get out and go back. Don't ruin my good things. A father selling his let-go-own daughter for his own benefit is get off me very cruel. Let go, get off me. Killing you will dirty my hands. Poof, get lost. Damn it, this fool seems to have changed into a different person. GC, I haven't seen you in a long time, but you are still stunning, especially your pair of jade-like eyes. The first moment I saw them, it has already made me sink. Do not touch me. Don't be angry, GC, it was just a joke. Ji Chung Tian just asked me to eat with you. Now that I have finished eating, I will excuse myself. If you insist on leaving, I won't stop you. But if you just leave like this, have you thought about what your father would do to your mother? You, sit down, GC, and stay with me for a while longer. Sorry GC, I am also aware that you dislike me, yet I am unable to ignore my sentiments. In fact, I came to you today to let go of my concerns and put a stop to them. You finish this glass of wine, and we'll be good from now on. You know, I keep my word. Would he really be so kind? But if I offend him, Dad will not let Mom go. The wine is infused with an intoxicant that I purchased on the black market at great expense, and whoever drinks it will fall in love with the person in front of him with all his heart. Drink it, GC, drink it, you're mine. Who is this person? How dare you ruin the good deeds of this young master? I'm here to take GC home. Li Zan, you are here. Li Zan? That fool? A mere fool wants to ruin my business. You're courting death. Li Zan. Don't be afraid. Do not overestimate your own capabilities. What exactly is going on? Why is a fool so strong? If you offend my family, you must be taught a lesson. Dong Fong Family Bodyguard Level 9 Ability User Kulai Kong, Super Metal Derivatives. Master, this gentleman's strength cannot be underestimated. You hide in a safe place and leave it to your subordinates. It's hard to understand the hatred in my heart until he dies. I must kill him. Li Zan, you're dead. Yes, Master, the peak of Qi refining? Or metallic? I'll give you a chance to learn 2 tricks. You are powerful yet arrogant. Anyone who hurts the young master will not have a good end, so I have to kill you. Don't hurt me, bastard. It's a very interesting ability to gather your true essence in the body to reappear. In the end, it's just a poor imitation of cultivation techniques. Honestly, even the bullets refined with superpowers were blocked. Could it be that he has a speed superpower? Impossible, there is no way a speed-type superpower has such a powerful force. Could it be that he possesses both strength and speed abilities? Is he an extremely rare composite superpower? What are the little ancestors doing up there? Don't let anything happen to anyone. What kind of superpower are you? Superpower? You take it as it is. The difference in strength between you and me is too great to lose one's life. Do you want to fight me for that guy with a human face and an animal heart? If I'm entrusted with a task, I will obey the instructions of the Dong Fong family. This is the principle that I have always followed in my life. No matter what happens today, I have to complete the task. N-type superpower enhancer. It can enhance the user's superpower strength for a short time, but it will reduce the lifespan. There is a power in his body that is skyrocketing, like spiritual power, but there is a slight difference with spiritual power. Try this. It is indeed much stronger than the attack just now. It's almost time to wrap things up. Summon monster? Is that one of his superpowers? What ability does he have? Die for me. It's not over yet. It's already over. Feeling the power of the sword is one of them. Go. The Jushu sword style is Beishu, which is now Li Zan's self-created sword style. It has 6 styles: going, walking, enlightenment, emptiness, return, and enlightenment. This sword's intention is to cut through the 6 objects. Once it came out, it was regarded as one of the strongest swords in the world of cultivation. This first sword intent can kill someone. It can also cut off the heart. What about a world where superpowers rule? The righteous path to cultivating immortality will never end. You scared me to death. That was a gun. Don't worry, that thing can't hurt me. Did you summon this dog? How can you even summon beast-type superpowers? Just a servant. Servant? It's amazing. A fool can defeat a 9th level superpower. Master, be careful. In all my life, no one has dared to be so arrogant in front of my Dong Fong family. Do you think you can leave here alive? Who dares touch my Gu family benefactor? This voice is, you don't put our Gu family in your eyes? Well, it turns out to be Mr. Gu. That's right, I forgot that there is a Gu family in Quine Kong City that can keep pace with my Dong Fong family. Why is the head of the Gu family, who never shows up easily, here? My dad has invited him so many times, but he has never accepted the invitation. Mr. Gu hasn't attended the Superpower Chamber of Commerce for many years. Why is here? No wonder this fool can be so arrogant. It turns out he has the backing of the Gu family. It was all due to the old man's negligence that those blind things offended Mr. Lee. You two were not injured, right? I'm fine, but GC was in shock. I feel sorry for you, my friend. I would like to ask you and Miss G to rest for a while. This old man will definitely give you an explanation. Anyway, for your sake today, I will spare his life. Humph, for the sake of the Gu family, it's me who will spare your life. Mr. Lee once saved my life. If you offend him, you will offend my entire Gu family. Today, I, the Gu family, will teach you a good lesson for my little friend, Mr. Gu. He is just a fool. How could he make you care so much? The most significant aspect is the Dong Fong and Gu family's excellent collaboration. Don't sacrifice the big for the small. How can a mere Dong Fong family compare with the benefactor? Li Zan is the future support of my Gu family. Mr. Gu really wants to offend the Dong Fong family for a fool? If the Dong Fong family wants to declare war, my Gu family will accompany them to the end. Consider carefully the cost of contending with my Gu family. Damn it, if there is a stalemate between the Gu family and the Dong Fong family today, the superpower research cooperation between the Dong Fong family and the Gu family will be hindered. Not only will the family elders punish me heavily, but they will also even question my ability to manage the family business in the future. Mr. Gu, I was wrong. This junior won't dare to do it again. If you offend Li Zan, you'll die. This is just to teach you a lesson. You have no idea? Li Zan is your ex-wife's adopted son. His relationship with the Gu family is extraordinary. How could you not know that? Young master, I really don't know. I just got a call. The downstream customers suddenly canceled their orders, and the G family lost a lot of money. I'm like you, it's all because of that damn Li Zan. Damn Li Zan, damn the Gu family. If it weren't for the fact that the elders of the family have always wanted Gu Wen's superpower research results and the two families are discussing cooperation. Otherwise, I will definitely let both Li Zan and Gu Wen die without a burial place. The young master has a distinguished status, and it is not appropriate to take action personally, and the Gu family cannot offend easily. But we can get rid of that damn Li Zan with other people's hands. You mean them? Okay. Let them send Li Zan to hell. Li Zan has really changed recently, although he still says some inexplicable and strange things. However, he is no longer as weak as he had been previously. Moreover, he also awakened a very powerful superpower and used many abilities that I have never seen before. When he gets serious, he's really handsome. Oops, what am I thinking? As expected, that bastard wouldn't give up and actually dared to send a killer to attack. But there was a familiar aura about this person. What are you doing here? Mr. Lee, according to your ability, it is easy to kill we, Bull, you are kind-hearted and do not kill me. You are really a righteous person. I have left the Dong Fong family, and I want to follow you in the future. I just don't want to get my hands dirty, so you can go away. It was my fault, Hefor, that I offended you. I am willing to work as a cow or a horse to serve Mr. Lee, and I also ask Mr. Lee to give me a chance. Reason. I have liked reading online novels since I was a child and have longed to be the protagonist in the novels. Today I fought with you, and I think you are very different. The superpowers I use are unheard of, just like the masters in fairy tale novels. I want to be a strong person like you. As long as I can stay by your side, I will never give up. This person was previously used by Dong Fong Yuan Shuo, and now he has come to seek refuge with me. Is his purpose really that simple? But today I severely injured him, and he recovered in just half a day. With a different physique and alienated superpowers from ordinary people, this person can be put to some use. Watch the door, first prove that you can be used by me. Yes, Mr. Lee, Li Lan, who is there outside? Gu Lei Kong. If I am not around in the future, he can protect you all. What's the matter? Benefactor brother, is there something wrong? Well, Grandpa asked me to give something to my benefactor brother. Grandpa said that our Gu family doesn't have any treasures that our benefactor's brother would appreciate. But the benefactor can definitely use these things. Why is he sending something to Li Zan again? It can't be foreshadowed before the hiring, right? The quality of the materials for refining magical weapons is barely passable. I can use them to forge some useful magical weapons. We're still missing one, forge. There was a forge, but Grandpa stored it in an antique shop. It was sealed in a stone box and was inconvenient to transport. Grandpa was worried that the sudden unsealing would affect the quality of the treasure, so he asked his benefactor to go there in person. Now then. Okay Tilda, 2 people, a man and a woman, going out in the middle of the night? No. Don't go out so late, it's very dangerous out there. Dangerous? Is she worried about what happened during the day? Then tomorrow morning. Okay, benefactor, see you tomorrow morning, brother Tilda. No need to worry, I won't let anyone hurt you from now on. I'm not worried about others hurting me. I'm worried about you being abducted by others. Abducted? What a dork. Next day, who is this? Welcome, I'm so happy to go out with my benefactor. This is our Gu family's benefactor, Li Zan. It turns out that this is Mr. Li. I'm sorry. The 2 distinguished guests must have come to the shop to pick up the antique stored by Mr. Gu, right? Please come with me. This treasure has never been touched since it arrived in our store, and it is well kept. Master Li, please feel free to check. It's a low quality, defective item. Throw it away. Throw it away, throw it away? This is the treasure of the store. Brother benefactor, wait for me. Master Li. You can't just go there casually. What's inside? Master Li, let's take a look at something else. The things inside are untouchable. It's really untouchable. I spent a lot of money before asking people to seal it in. If it is released, the trouble will be big. The closer you get to this door, the more abundant the spiritual energy grows. There's got to be something in here for me. Miss, what level of superpower is Master Li? Probably capable? Manipulator? It doesn't seem to be, I don't know. You have no idea? But the benefactor is very powerful. Found the target. A good quality ghost forge. Not bad. Break. Finally woke you, huh? It's over. It's over. I'm hungry. Hungry. It's a living forge. This is the first time I've seen it. Come on, my benefactor. Brain, I want your brain. Howl, it's out, it's over. Let me eat your brain. You are so unruly, it seems I need to teach you a lesson. Brain. Ling Yue sword technique, second style. Biwa is breathless. Brain pain, be of use to me, or else die. Has it been solved, my benefactor? Master Li, you really scared me to death. How long do you want to hide? Boss, please forgive me. Who sent you? Boss. Boss, calm down. I'll explain everything, actually, go down and ask the King of Hell. Lower level operator Super Spider Silk. Benefactor brother? You idiot, if you are still so lax in front of the enemy, I will chop off your head and go back to get the reward. That's strange, it won't cut? My spider thread is stronger than steel wire, right? Let me see what you're capable of. Brain, this what the hell is this? Now that you have entered my right path, the evil ways and old habits of the past should be restrained and corrected. Is it the Blood Demon Church? It is said that the Blood Demon Church is a superpower killer organization that has existed for thousands of years. They are not affiliated with any force and will only accept commissions from famous nobles. Those believers are a group of lunatics who will use any means necessary. As long as they can complete the commission, they will not hesitate to lose their lives. Master Li, who did you provoke? Dong Fong Yuan Shuo. What? The young master of the Dong Fong family? How dare Dong Fong Yuan Shuo send assassins to attack my benefactor's brother? I'm so angry that I'm going to call Grandpa right now. Tell the benefactor, the Gu family will definitely not let this matter go. Li Zan, don't bear any grudges against me after you die. After all, you brought this on yourself. Torrent, who sent you here? How dare you kidnap this young master? Since you dare to kidnap me, the Dong Fong family will definitely make your bones disappear. Xin Yun? Dong Fong family housekeeper, Xin Yun. Xin Yun, what are you doing? If the young master had assessed the situation and respected the Gu family more, the head of the family would not be so worried about handing over the Dong Fong family's young master to you. I, Xin Yun, would like to apologize on behalf of the Dong Fong family. The interruption of cooperation will cause a lot of loss to our two families. I hope that Mr. Gu will not have any grudges and think twice. Yuan Chuo is not very involved in the world and may have done something offensive, so he came to your house to apologize. Ahem. Grandpa said that if you offend our benefactor, you are an enemy of the Gu family. So Mr. Sin should please go back. After all, the most important thing for the Dong Fong family right now is to straighten the family tradition. The Dong Fong family has its own discretion in this matter. After this incident, the Dong Fong family will definitely not dare to offend the Yu family again. You called me here just for this? Of course, it's more than that. The old man has found what the little friend wanted. I see. Father, the family's head thought that the young master lacked the qualifications to inherit the Dong Fong family's business, so he requested that this old man inform the young master. If you can't make a career, there's no need to go back to Dong Fong's house. Sin Yun, help me plead with my father. All this is to blame on Li Zan, who instigated it. Young master, please take care of yourself from now on. Sin Yun, you're merely a dog next to my father. When I make a comeback and become the leader of the family, you will be the first person I kill. And that damn Li Zan and Gu family. Start. It's done. It's done. Ha ha ha. Although the shapes are different, these three magic weapons all have the effect of protecting the body, and a few cultivators in the foundation building stage can break them. Hungry. I want to eat brains. Even the attack of the pill forming stage can withstand several hits. No, just don't eat it. Here, it's for you and Aunt Lu. When did you buy it? This fool has finally realized something. This thing was forged by me personally, and wearing it can keep you safe. From now on, you can feel at ease, even if I'm not here. Where are you going? After a long trip, the Gu family found what I wanted. Okay, then come back early. Okay, sir, is this thing can help you practice and protect the people inside. If you have two minds, this thing will make your life worse than death. Yes, sir. Kanking City suburbs, master. The Black Crow Death Arena is a gray underground fighting venue. It's comparable to black market boxing for unskilled people, except the participants are superpowers. The owner of the Death Arena has a somewhat eccentric personality. Even if we put pressure on him in the name of the Gu family, he would not let us enter. Unless we, brother and sister, are allowed to participate in a fight to the death. Let the two of you participate? We've already agreed to do this, so if we get into trouble with the Death Arena, it's inevitable that we'll delay the master's entry into the ruins. Brother benefactor, just feel free to go to the ruins. Leave this matter to us. Deathmatch, are you too sure, master? Although we, brother and sister, are of a low level, the participants in the Death Arena must wear special ability suppression bracelets to suppress their superpowers to the same intensity. My brother's Traceless Fire and my Heavenly Spirit Ice are all superpowers, and even if you can't defeat the enemy, it's no problem to save your life, right? In the old days, it was difficult for cultivators with such a mentality to live long enough to build a foundation. Huh? Oh, benefactor, it tickles. What a strange feeling. Master, sister, my superpower is out of control? What did the master do to me? Concentrate on perception. Perception, this restless flame was no longer burning my body, as if I was the flame itself. So, it turns out that the way I've been using superpowers is wrong. Brother, why are you using your superpowers indiscriminately again? Isn't it dangerous? Don't worry, sister, I feel I am different from before. This flame will not hurt me anymore. Having said that, I also felt a little different about myself. Suddenly, I could smell a good smell around me. And the smell is similar to that of my benefactor's brother. I have unlocked both of your Qigong. This is the reward for finding the ruins. Thank you, my benefactor brother. Thank you for your guidance, master. I will definitely become a master in the future, and I will not hesitate to go through fire and water for you. Black Crow Death Arena, if you lose another game, there will be no chance of saving your daughter. See you on the battlefield, I will kill you this time. Yes. I sold my eyes, he actually lost. Brother, it's such a mess here, be careful, it's different here than outside. Black Crow Death Arena exists all across the world, and what we see in front of us is only a small branch. The forces behind it can be said to have powerful hands and eyes, and even the supervision department has no jurisdiction over it. This lawless place naturally became a gathering place for outlaws. Here, absolute strength is everything. Even if we are the Boo family, no one will take us seriously. You should be careful of the competitors with red rings. The competitors who have survived several death matches are already strong men. But those with red rings are executioners who have experienced hundreds of death matches, and it would be a big problem to provoke them. Unfamiliar face? Yo, there is also a film of a little girl. Turn your face and let this master look. Is someone causing trouble? How come there are such idiots every year? It's really unlucky. Get lost. Hey! New here? Do you know where this place is? You, a newbie, dare to cause trouble. Are you tired of living? Now kneel down and admit your mistake. This brother here can consider forgiving you, otherwise, your life will be worse than death. Master, this person is a Red Ring competitor, be careful. Really? Who is this kid? He has such a terrifying aura on his body at such a young age. These are my distinguished guests. They are new here and don't know the rules. Luoshan, take it easy. Let's forget what happened just now. The subfield master has spoken, so naturally I have to give face, but don't think this is the end of the matter. Luoshan is one of the top competitors in my death fighting arena. His temper is a bit violent, and he is often offensive. This is not a suitable place to entertain guests. Please come with me, distinguished guests. This wine is from my collection. Please don't despise it as a distinguished guest of the EU family. Sensing the breath, there was indeed a relic of an immortal cultivator nearby. Xiang Hall Master, according to the conditions discussed before, my sister and I will participate in a death duel. Is it okay for you to let Master Li enter that place? Go if you want, but don't blame me for not reminding you. No one has ever come out of that place alive. If something happens, you will be responsible for the consequences. Anyway, I just need to let the Gu family brothers and sisters participate in the fight to the death. Make my gambling bigger, and let me make a sure profit without losing any money. Benefactor brother? It sounds so dangerous there. Do you really want to go? Why is my benefactor brother closing his eyes? It's actually an insidious soul-stealing formation? This formation will take away the souls of intruders, and you must not enter rashly. Prepare a seat for me first, and I will go to the ruins later. Does the benefactor want to watch our match? Does the master want to test our results after receiving guidance? Our benefactor turns out to care about us so much. Benefactor. We will definitely perform well. First, solve the formation outside the ruins. Death Arena. Go ahead. Kill him. I bet you will win. In the old days, it was not uncommon for immortal cultivators to fight to the death, and people in this realm actually enjoyed watching this scene. What a good decay. Although the insidious soul-stealing formation will take away the souls of intruders, this formation has flaws and has no effect on the remnants of the souls. If I only enter with part of my soul, I can avoid the influence of the formation. Just let me separate a ray of the soul and break this formation. Under the Black Crow Death Arena, the ruins of the immortal cultivator. Immortal cultivators usually build ruins in places with abundant spiritual power to ensure that the formations and restrictions in the ruins can last for a long time. But why is the spiritual power of this relic so complicated? He had long expected that cultivators would use the remnant souls to sneak into the ruins, so he set up a soul-eating demon to ambush them. The habits of the owner of these ruins are very similar to those of the Blood Soul sect in the old days. How dare you, a mere little demon, make trouble in front of me? Tianqi breaks, they are all low-level magic weapons. It seems that what I want is still deeper. Soul-stealing beast? It's a monster that attacks the soul. It seems that there is a lot going on inside. Ling Yue sword technique, second style. Gui Pojian Road. Roar. Cut again. I was still unable to sense the specific direction of the formation. It's probably because it was restricted, and the aura was hidden. Help. Thank you. What is your name? Did my father send you to save me? I found the formation. If you want to live, return to your body. Oh, okay. Won't you go with me? I'm a little scared alone. Although his attitude is a bit cold, this guy is really handsome. Now I only need to wait for the formation to fracture before entering the ruins. The next match is a double match, with the Mo brothers Mo Qian and Mo Ho facing off against the eldest young master and eldest daughter from the famous Gu family in Kanking City, Gu Tianzhen and Gu Tianju. Are they the Gu family siblings? Did I read that correctly? The Gu family would also come to a place like this? Ha 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 ha. The subfield master is really good at playing. He actually invited the young master and young lady of the Gu family. How long can the pampered young master and young lady last? I can't help but want to see them die miserably. I'm all in on the Mo brothers. I'm sure to make a profit this time. Ha ha. Brother. That's the Gu family. If something happens to them, will the Gu family let us go? Why are you panicking? The life and death in the deathmatch arena are conceded, and they deserve to lose their lives. We've fought so many fights to the death and never given up. Just do it, and it will be over. Let these spoiled rich kids regret it in their graves. Brother, these two people look so fierce. Don't be afraid, we have accepted the master's guidance, and it will be easy to defeat them. Game start, watch this. Traceless fire. With this three-legged cat's skill, you still want to fight me? Flash mob. So fast, it seems to be a speed superpower. Over here. The moves of a layman can be seen at a glance. Try this trick. No, I can't see him. Eat my knife. Elder brother, just worry more about yourself. Let me just say that the brother and sister of the Gu family are not good enough. Hurry up and cut off the legs of this young master of the Gu family. Your rewards are indispensable. That eldest lady is quite pretty. You know what everyone likes to see, right? The two children of the Gu family, how come they don't learn well, they just join in the fun in this kind of place. Now you've lost your life. The outcome is about to be decided. It's over, the arrogant and ignorant rich young master, this knife is stained with poison. Don't worry, we will treat your sister well. If it were me before, I really wouldn't be able to change the situation. What are you mumbling about? But under the guidance of the master, I have become a different person. Aren't you poisoned? Why are you still moving? Cheap poison bought on the black market can't hurt me. My traceless fire will not hurt me now, and it can also detoxify the toxins that invade my body. Master, thank you for your kindness, elder brother. What's going on? Why can't she run out of superpowers in her body? That delicious smell is constantly replenishing the superpower in my body. Come on, stop it. We admit defeat. Winner, the Gu family siblings won. I've lost everything. Those two guys named Mo are really trash. When did the rich kids on the ground become so powerful? Observing the high odds of the Gu siblings, I placed a bet and surprisingly won. Ha ha ha, now I can settle all my debts. Brother benefactor, how did we behave just now? There is nothing positive to say. Apologies, master, we have let you down. But it is not unbearable. If you work hard to improve yourself in the future, you can still make a difference. Yes, we will work hard in the future. Miss Gu and Master Gu, congratulations to both of you for winning the competition. The performance of the two of them in the death duel just now was particularly amazing. Their control of superpowers was so perfect that Levin had the desire to play. Master Xiangnan, please don't bother with the polite words. Now it's time for us to go to that place. Don't be anxious, Master Gu. I will definitely fulfill my promise. But now, a Red Ring competitor has named him to challenge Mr. Li, so things may need to be postponed. Master Xiangnan, we have kept our promise and taken part in the death match. Why should we allow our master to battle in the arena? There are rules in the Black Crow Death Arena. The opponent designated by the Red Ring must accept the challenge. Otherwise, he will be banned from entering the Black Crow Death Arena for life. If I break the rules, I won't be able to explain them to my superiors, so I'd like to ask Mr. Li for a little favor. No problem. But, opportunities are rare, and how much you can realize depends entirely on your fate. Yes. We will carefully observe and learn from your battle. Go ahead, my benefactor. After wearing the bracelet, please enter the door for testing. The magic weapon used to suppress cultivation has a really poor internal magic circuit. What's odd is that this kid's power is clearly much greater than that of someone with abilities, yet he is not a manipulator, and we cannot detect any superpowers. What the hell is he? No matter what, this kid couldn't survive this death battle. After all, his opponent is the Blood Demon. Feel free to enter. Dear viewers, are you getting excited? The show has just begun. The next competitor to appear is the new Omer Li Zan, who is participating in a death match for the first time. And his opponent has a lot of background. He is the top Red Ring competitor in our Black Crow Death Arena in Kanging City. Blood Demon Luoshan. Master Shan, quickly kill this ungrateful little white-faced man. Luoshan. Luoshan. Master Shan, we are all counting on you. Fuck him up. Meet again, boy, I told you it's not over. Game start. I'd want to see what power you have to be so rampant. The inner spiritual power poured into the blood will trigger an explosion. If it were not restricted by the bracelet, I might be able to instantly break through the defense of the innate Tao body. Defensive superpower? Let's see how long you can block it. Ling Yue sword technique, second style. Biwa Yuan breath, controlling rocks? This guy actually possesses multiple superpowers. It's quite impressive. Get up, Mr. Shan. Master Shan, are you awake? Why was he knocked down by a newcomer? Kill him quickly. Boy, I must admit that I underestimated you before. Next, try this trick. Take this. Discovering a method to penetrate the natural body's defenses in a brief time frame is commendable as a minor superpower. Not bad. Do you doubt my ability to become a competitive Red Ring player with this level of skill? I am the undefeated king in this arena. The Blood Demon. I have utilized the blood you spilled. Benefactor brother. Master, ha ha ha. Mr. Xiangnan, you're still on point. This game is really exciting. The kid's brain was probably blown to pieces. A death match is a death match. That's what makes it interesting. It's all over, something has happened to Master. If only I had known sooner, I wouldn't have taken Master to the death arena. How do I explain this to Grandna now brother? Don't worry, my benefactor will be fine. Why didn't the broadcast announce the end of the game? You're a lot stronger than I thought. Impossible? How could you survive? If it were anyone else, he would surely perish under your attack. It's a pity that your opponent is me. There's more blood on his face. I believe he won't survive this time. Again. What's going on? The superpower in my body can no longer be used? It's time. Jushu sword power, go. Just what happened? Why did Mr. Shan collapse suddenly? The audiome has been decided, and the winner of this death battle is. I have somewhat regained the feeling of fighting to the death with other cultivators. Li Zan. Now, it's time to go to the ruins. Damn it, Master Shan really lost. I bet it's all on Master Shan. What's this guy's name? Li Zan. Another rising star has emerged in the Black Crow Death Arena. Stay tuned for more exciting developments in the future. Li Zan, your death day has come. Benefactor, I was terrified just now. My brother and I were both frightened. Thankfully, you are safe. But, my benefactor brother, you are truly formidable, not even the Red Ring can defeat you. The master is worthy of being a master, and in that situation, if it were me, I am afraid that I would have died. In the future, we can do it too. Hyunju will definitely work hard. Really? Luo Shan is truly skilled. My natural Taoist body's defense has greatly improved after sparring with him. Mr. Li is really a god. How did he manage to defeat the strongest Red Ring fighter in this death arena? I admire you. Arena Master, please refrain from finding additional excuses this time, okay? Of course not, I will take you to that place. That place is down there. Sorry to be blunt, but what is your reason for wanting to visit that place? The Master intends to visit that place for personal reasons. Therefore, the Death Arena's leader should refrain from further inquiries. I am not exaggerating when I say that everyone who goes there will die. My little girl, Xiang Ying, accidentally broke into it earlier and fell into a deep sleep like a vegetative state. I have spent a lot of money to hire countless super doctors, but to no avail. Mr. Li has such ability, he can definitely make a name for himself in the Black Crow Death Arena. If something were to happen, I would feel deeply sorry. Your daughter is not an issue anymore. Eh? Why did Mr. Li say this? Mr. Xiangnan. Miss has just woken up. She's awake. Are you awake? Yinger, are you okay? How did he know? Could it be that he was the one who saved Yinger? I already know where the ruins are, so I don't need you to lead the way. Go and accompany your daughter. I will take my leave now. Once you have completed your tasks, I will show my appreciation and treat you well. How did our benefactor know if his daughter was safe? Could it be that the benefactor's brother went to rescue her? When did this happen? The master has great magical powers and has his own methods. Damn Li Zan, I actually lost to him. Master Shan, don't move, your injury is not healed yet. It seems that we have a calm enemy. Do you want to take revenge with me? Under the Black Crow Death Arena, outside the ruins of the immortal cultivator, that good smell got stronger. There were signs of fighting and there were no obstacles along the way. Could it be that the master has been here before in some way? The insidious soul-stealing array outside the ruins has been destroyed. It's time to go deeper. The entrance to the interior of the ruins has a barrier set up by the owner of the tomb to prevent outsiders from entering. It turns out that you can always gain a lot of knowledge by following the master. Everything offer, can you swallow it? Let's go. Wow, cool. Just one look and the skull is cracked? I have been in the death arena for so many years, but I didn't know there was such a ghost place under the death arena. Who is this? Li Zan. No matter who he is, he will never get out of this underground arena alive. It's time for our secret weapon to come into play. Level 9 ability user with unknown superpower. Deep inside the ruins. The deeper we go, the stronger the smell becomes. Gutian Zhen is more sensitive to spiritual power than an ordinary cultivator, and she can cultivate in the future. What's wrong, Master? Silence. Master, what is this? Ancient cultists often used lone ghosts to guard their caves. Let's keep going. There are many magic weapons here. Has anyone ever lived here before? This is. Help me, let me out. Sister. This body is mine. Are you okay, sister? Brother, what happened just now? This jade pendant, I had suspected that the tomb owner had similar habits to those of the blood sect, but unexpectedly, he turned out to be a blood sect cultivator. Why is there a sect in this world similar to the one in my cultivation world? However, Taoism once stated that there are 3,000 worlds on the path to immortality. It is not surprising to find sects with similar names and habits in other worlds. The ancient relics here contain a lot of spiritual energy. I think what I want is nearby. Boy, this time, there's no deathmatch arena to keep your strength in check. Stay still, I want you to experience what despair is. Die. Just because he lost to the master in the death arena, he actually asked his helpers to take revenge in private. It's really shameless. 1 mid-level manipulator and 2 9th ranked ability users. Will you be okay, brother benefactor? Without the magic weapon to suppress his cultivation, he displayed cultivation at the middle stage of foundation building, easily able to penetrate the defenses of my innate Tao body. Moreover, there are additional superpowers aligning with him, posing an unparalleled challenge for me, as I currently stand at the peak of our refining strength. However, this battle can also help me consolidate the true energy in my body, which will be of great benefit to my cultivation after building the foundation. It's all so fancy, you're just ticking me. Just a mere ability user. By coagulating the blood, the spiritual power within will gather further, leading to a more powerful explosion. It seems to be the ability of another superpower, Ling Yue sword technique 4th style Dao cuts without a way. Bait? No, his physique is very similar to that of a wood spirit that can heal itself. Could it be? Li Zan, this is what happens if you offend me. The user who can restore attributes can provide a continuous flow of white blood, while the other user who can coagulate can solidify the blood into a deadly weapon. The ability to coordinate between superpowers can actually reach this level? Is the benefactor's brother in danger? Ling Yue sword technique 5 styles Toad Moon blessing. Yo, not dead yet? This person's superpower is regeneration. Even multiple injuries can be healed. The downside is that the brain may experience some issues during the regrowth process. His blood and body can be turned into my bombs. How many times can you resist? If you only have this ability, then I overestimate you. Jushu sword power 1. Go. Ha ha ha, freed from the bracelet's constraints, the red blood cells in my veins, propelled by supernatural forces, possess a might akin to volcanoes and molten lava. Do you believe you can flee as you did before? How could my blood will instantly lose activity as soon as it comes close to him? It's over. Boy, do you think that his superpower is just to help me by coagulating blood? Gas, heat, and even electricity, everything in this world can be solidified by him and released when needed. The bullet's warhead was made by him using superpowerful coagulation current. In other words, he can use any elemental superpower. He is my real trump card. Boy, just accept your fate, you can't defeat us. I see. Let's take a closer look at the difference between you and me. Hades' endless fire. This kid can actually summon beast-type superpowers? The ice wall can't stop it, can't you control the elements? Why not freeze the fire too? God damn it, this is no ordinary fire, I can't control it. Yes. What the hell? Protect me well and kill this kid in one go. Not good. Squeak, damn you dog. I will blow you up. Disperse. What's going on? His superpower is out of control? The superpower used by this man is very similar to the heavenly control of the 5 elements. Then, just by reversing the spell, the elemental origin he carries can be released. His self-healing superpower is simply tapping into the spiritual energy within his body to heal himself. And that power will eventually be exhausted. Even this guy's injury has not healed? You, who the hell are you? You are not qualified to know. Even if I die, I'll take you with me. This is, brother benefactor, are you okay? Are they all dead? That's the manipulator. No, there's one more to go. Dong Fong Yuanshuo? It's you again, Li Zan. Everything is my fault, I shouldn't have provoked you in GC. You can ask me to do anything, even if you want me to be your dog, please don't. Don't kill me, please spare me, eh? Am I okay? Thank you, brother Zan, for sparing me. Why did my benefactor let him go? The master is kind-hearted, so he probably doesn't want to do anything to him. You are such a fool to let me go. Sooner or later, you will die of your own kindness. Li Zan, you are a despicable and shameless villain. The evildoers will be punished by nature. It turns out that this is the case. The master does not want to get his hands dirty. If I hadn't fought with them, I might have had to put in some effort to find this place. It was an unexpected surprise, and this sword made of meteor crystal _. Although it has been damaged, it is still a rare treasure. However, that is not the purpose of my trip. So much blood, what in the world is this? Could this possibly be a trap set by the ancestors? Master, please be careful, the remaining magic weapons in the ruins are left to you to deal with. Master? Oh, my benefactor brother jumped in. Isn't it dangerous? Don't worry. Master got it all figured out, it must be under his control. Blood Soul Seat Spiritual Eye Secret Realm. The spiritual eye is a source that has existed since the world's inception. It releases all the spiritual energy in the world. This place is a secret realm of spiritual eyes hidden in the ruins. However, the spiritual energy of the spiritual eye realm should not be so thin. Su Tuo only grows in a place full of spiritual energy, like the secret realm of the spiritual eye. This Su Tuo has ceased growing because of insufficient spiritual energy. Tell me where the spiritual eye is. It can actually impose a seal on the spiritual eye to prevent the leakage of spiritual energy. Who actually has such powerful power? Captured Beast 9th level of Chi Refining. Those who trespass into forbidden areas die. The incarnation of a monster at the 9th level of Oi Refining? It seems that the body's cultivation level is far from what I thought. Who ordered you to acquire this place? Those who trespass into forbidden areas die. Unable to communicate, it seems that this incarnation does not have consciousness. The person who sent it to guard the spiritual eye must be the one who sealed the spiritual eye. I don't know what the other party's purpose is, but he wants to seal the spiritual eye. Judging from the aura coming from the seal, if you want to break through the spiritual eye seal, this incarnation must be purified. Cut. Trespassers, die. Ling Yue Sword Technique, 2nd Style. Biwa is breathless. Next, this is the true face of the captured beast. Trespassers. This power is far superior to mine. This is both a crisis and an opportunity. The world's foundation building methods are categorized into heaven, earth, and man from highest to lowest. There is a huge difference between the three, and the impact on the cultivator is invaluable. Those who can achieve earth-level foundation building are already extraordinary, and heaven-level foundation building only exists in rumors. In my previous life, I traveled all over the world and finally found the top-level foundation building technique, the waves on the earth. This foundation building requires the pure and true spiritual power of the origin to be achieved. Fortunately, with the help of my master in my previous life, I was able to achieve earth-level foundation building. Nowadays, the spiritual energy here is so thin that building a foundation on earth level is as difficult as climbing to the sky. Building a foundation on the heavens level may not be possible in this life. All things in this world cannot be perfected. Although the foundation of the heavenly steps has been missed, how can I retreat in this next life? No matter how thin the spiritual energy is, no matter how difficult and dangerous the road ahead is, today I will achieve the earth level foundation. Don't give up, don't back down. The seal on the soul's incarnation and the spiritual eye come from the same source. If the soul is injured, the seal will become weaker. This is the natural body absorbing the power of the seal. If that's the case, let's use this power in the aura released by the spiritual eye to fight to the death and achieve foundation building. The ground is rippling, and the wind is blowing. Start. Soul shaping sword, sword move. Break. Today, no one can stop me. Stain the air with blood and cut through thousands of bones with the sword. Eyes of punishment. Override. Don't break, don't stand, don't hurt, and don't open. The foundation of the earth is built. Foundation building stage technique, sailing through the air. Ling Yue sword technique, 1 style, ice mirror. Jushu sword power, the 2nd style, it's over. I don't know which immortal set up the spiritual eye barrier seal, but it was actually absorbed by me, prompting me to achieve foundation building. And the power after the foundation building is by no means comparable to the earth-level foundation building in my previous life. What is going on? There are too many mysteries here, and perhaps only if I become stronger can I understand the mysteries. Fortunately, the spiritual eyes here have been unlocked, and I can absorb more intense spiritual energy here. I believe that achieving what achieved in my previous life will be just around the corner. I suddenly felt that the good smell had become much stronger. I also feel that there seems to be something different around me. Could it be related to the master? My Gu family has been waiting for this day. Master Ji is a young man of great talent and has achieved so much at such a young age. Yuan Shuo should really learn from Master Ji someday. You're too kind, Master Dong Fong. I have heard about the reputation of the Dong Fong family in the field of super drug research and development, and I have been looking forward to working with you for a long time. Excuse me? Sag, it's all right. Don't be delayed. Explain. Something's wrong, Master. Master, the life detector on the young master's body just sent out an alarm. The young master he's dead. I see. What's wrong? The dogs were causing trouble again, and I had sent someone to solve it. Our business is important, and the Dong Fong family will definitely prepare the goods you want as soon as possible. Brother D, have a good time here. I'll go get the goods. Go ahead. Guwen dared to kill my son, Yuan Shuo. When my Dong Fong family joins that organization, I will definitely destroy your Gu family and kill everyone. A few days later. Innate Taoist body, heaven level foundation, real or fake? If I could be with such a talented person, wouldn't my life as a cat have a bright future? What's wrong with you? Why are you suddenly hitting people? I'll give you a chance to apologize, and I'll forgive you. The amount of spiritual energy my body can absorb is approaching its limit. If I want to continue practicing, it will still take some time to refine the spiritual energy in my body to its true essence. If I can compete with an opponent of similar strength, the conversion of true energy will be more efficient with half the effort. I'm the famous omen cat. An omen cat that can see the cause and effect of heaven? How come you were sealed in this barrier? I don't know, but I was caught and locked up in that rotten box, and when I woke up, I came to this damn place. You can't control your own cause and effect, so you're not worth considering. Damn, it looks like I need to use a bigger move. Fellow Taoist only spoke the truth. This cat is both beautiful and useful. Can you take me away and let me be your Taoist companion? Even if you are a heaven-level foundation builder, it doesn't matter. I am a mid-level foundation builder to charm you. I can still poke sufficiently in the early phases of foundation building. Get lost. The man I fancy for this meow really can't be wrong. You are a natural Taoist, I will decide. The feeling of failure in overcoming the tribulation is not good, Beishu. No matter how hard you practice, you can't escape destiny. As long as you agree to cooperate with me, I will definitely be able to help you survive the disaster. You think you can see through me with your eye skills? Ah, meow, meow meow. Let go, it's meow's fault. I shouldn't show off in front of adults, please. Let me follow you. Help me survive the catastrophe, and I can help you escape early death. Sister, why did your superpower suddenly improve so much? I don't know, but I just felt the fragrance around me, and it got stronger and stronger as I sat in meditation. Could it be that my sister is also a super genius and the loser is actually me? It's my benefactor brother who's back. Two people? Who is this lady? Shui Yu, this cat is Taoist Li's companion. Taoist companion, it's not what I believe it to be, is it? Your food is so delicious. Meow. Is this woman actually the Taoist companion of my benefactor brother? The spiritual energy nearby has revived, making cultivation much faster than before. We also need to find the next spiritual eye location as soon as possible. My benefactor, Tianzhen, is already a level 4 ability user. Please praise me, keep it up. What about you, Tianju? I haven't advanced yet, but it shouldn't be far away. By the way, Master, now that something has happened to Dong Fong Yuanshuo, we are worried that the Dong Fong family will take it out on Miss G and Mrs. Liu. They have already been taken to the Gu family. That's fine, so I don't have to be distracted. It's so delicious, meow. I have already told you that the person you want to assassinate is not at home. Impossible. I am a professional, no one can step away from me. An assassin and specialist. If you can't tell, let's have a fight. Let me demonstrate what professionalism entails. Taste my sword. Bring it on. What? I have done my homework. Although you and I have the same attributes and abilities, but mine corrodes metal. Draw sword. Oops, the metal power of the place where it was stabbed can no longer be regenerated. It's not over yet. You're just a watchdog. I'm a trained killer. Shake the sword. Sigh, come again. Unexpectedly, I just dozed off briefly, but everything outside had already been turned upside down. Is this a superpower? It's quite similar to magic, but a bit more complicated. Hey, that big guy is about to be beaten to death. Are you sure you don't want to help him? It's not necessary. Since ancient times, Cultivators have had to go through life and death before they can achieve anything. You are really cold-blooded. If you can't beat your classmates, you have no right to follow me. Your defenses are useless in front of me. Go to hell, Xiao Gu Xiao Gu. Xiao Gu, are you secretly reading novels again? Mom, the people who write fairy tales are so awesome. I want to be that awesome tool. Powerful people become strong by striving to safeguard their valuable possessions. Persistence is the key. I want to be stronger. What? Corrosion doesn't work? Level 10 ability user Metal Fury Ancient Lai Kong. How is that possible? Did the arm really reattach itself? The properties of the metal have also been improved. What's going on? Eat my fist. Fighting is fighting. Why do you have to burst my clothes? That's a lot of nonsense. Look at my fist. That's it, Mr. Lee. Congratulations on being promoted to level 10. I saw it just now. Well done. Later, I will teach you a set of body training methods. Thanks to the bracelet you gave me, it was the power inside that motivated me to advance. Sir, he has been paying attention to me. He is so kind. I'll take it from here. I'm a professional, and I won't tell you anything, even if I die. Shuyu asked him who the master behind the curtain was. Leave it to me. Am I not on a mission? Where is this? Can't you tell? Here is paradise. Aunt May, didn't you go abroad? Why are you back? Of course, I'm here to reward you. You are highly professional at intimidating and enticing your enemies while maintaining secrecy. If you hadn't taken the lead, that Li Zan wouldn't have been killed so easily by us. Li Zan is dead? Yes, you have made a significant contribution. What reward do you think you deserve? I owe my current professional success to the guidance of the leader and Aunt May, who made me a shining star in the killer world. It is my duty to help the leader solve his problems. I dare not ask for any reward. In the future, I will definitely carry forward the Blackwater gang and make the leader the world's #1 gangster. Xiao He, of course, Aunt May knows that you are the most professional. May. Aunt May, what are you doing? I am a professional and loyal killer, and I will never cuckold the leader. Your body is very honest. If you didn't miss Aunt May in your heart, how could Aunt May appear here? Aunt May, that's not the case. I just think you are a lot like my mother in some aspects. Then continue your dreams and enjoy your last moments. Well, this last moment. It's quite professional, just a little playing around. What on earth did he see? Why did he die suddenly? Li Zan, this guy was sent by an organization called the Blackwater Gang. There was a person named Aunt May inside, and her status seemed to be equal to that of the leader. The Blackwater Gang has no dealings with the Dong Fong family, so why did they hire people to attack Mr. Lee without any good reason? Let's go and check it out. Ho Chung Ha City Blackwater Gang territory. The purity of the super crystal received this time is a bit low. No matter what, as long as the quantity is large, the Mew family won't care about this. Anyway, there are so many super crystal stones that we won't be noticed if we sneak a few away, right? Begin cleaning up. How could you be so stupid as to dare to cause trouble on the territory of the Blackwater Gang? Shoot him. Shoot him down. Stay out of the way. I'm so weak, can't anyone have a good time with me? Bitch, die for me. This cat knows where the iron lump is going to shoot, so don't waste your efforts. I'm hungry. My fellow Taoist should be in there by now, and when he's done, I'm going to take him and have a good meal. Why is it so noisy outside? Is the White Tiger Gang next door making trouble again? Blackwater Gang leader Blind Snake lower level manipulator. Who, did you send someone to kill me? You are that, Li Zan. You are already a high level manipulator. You have some skills. You can actually get here through the 3rd level defense of my Blackwater Gang. No wonder you can kill my cash cow, Ruo Shan. But you are so arrogant that you dare to come here to die. The killing order you gave will cost you your life. Late stage of foundation building? I'm sorry to disturb Miss Mew. Aunt May is not here. Is this how the blind commander manages affairs? Today's negotiations are so important that outsiders are allowed to mess up the situation. If the negotiation fails today, how should the leader explain it to Aunt May? Aunt May is far away abroad and has entrusted me with full authority over the affairs of the gang. Whether your cooperation with us can succeed today depends on whether Miss Mew can stand with me. I'm sure Miss Mew will be able to get rid of a mere lower level manipulator. Just this once, I hope you keep your promise. You are quite capable, and you should be able to do something else. Why do you want to join in the same deeds with him? Nothing has to do with you. No one will interfere with my Mew family's negotiations today. Did she turn the drawer into a chimera? If you leave now, you can still keep your life. Interesting. Facing my chimera with a broken sword, This man holds me in such low regard. Atomic flame. You will regret this. Ling Yue sword technique. The atomic flame capable of melting metal was actually severed by the sword energy. How could a broken sword cut off my chimera so easily? He is too strong. It's my turn. Don't underestimate me. Firearms kept in the drawer? It seems that his control ability has a wide range. That's good. You've got some real-world experience. Just that, you're not strong enough. Who are you? Miss Mew, be careful. Is this the strength of a high-level manipulator? Back then, I had a clash with the Golden Elixir stage puppet of the Tang Sex Master. Both had similar manipulation skills but were distinct from one another. Perhaps it is the lack of spiritual energy in this world that causes people with superpowers to be so common nowadays. Ability lifted. I admit defeat. I'm just here to discuss business. What you said has nothing to do with me. Sir, please do what you want. Miss Mew? You can't leave me behind. Tell me who the people behind you are. You are very strong, but it is a pity that you still fell into my trap. Superpower drill. Branches, show weakness first to make me relax. Be vigilant and lead me to the middle of the debris. Knowing that my body skills are unique, she can only shorten the attack distance. This super powerful thread has entangled in my vitals without my awareness. Was it earlier when I sliced through the flame? Miss Mew, what are you still doing? Hurry up and kill him. Do you think I can kill him if I want to? I am a sword. What kind of power is this? Why is it so strong? Although my target is not you, I don't mind killing you as well. This guy is not an ordinary guy, you have to use your full strength. Do you really think of me as a Blackwater gang thug? How is that possible? Why do you have control over my puppet? Step aside, Miss Mew, do you have any other trump cards? Kill him quickly, this person might come from a big family. If I can win him over, I can gain a firm foothold in the Mew family. I'm Mew Fei, the second daughter of the Mew family. Forgive me for my ignorance, but I hope you won't be offended. No more fighting? No, sir, please make yourself at home, I just came for tea. Mew Fei, have you forgotten our cooperation? Haven't you figured out the situation yet? If my Mew family didn't need your spiritual stones, I wouldn't even bother coming to this dirty place like yours. If you dare to kill me, Aunt May and the Dong Fong family will not let you go. Don't worry, they'll all end up like this. Alas, why did my benefactor leave right after I woke up? I haven't even repaid my kindness yet. If we fall in love, we could marry and have babies within 3 years. The female college student failed to stay at the university. This Li Zan not only has the support of the Gu family, but his future is also limitless. If it can really be done. Father, what are you talking about? Don't worry, there is something Li Zan wants in the death arena. You will meet again in the death arena. Big brother, who are you? You guys, still want to fight? See the commander-in-chief, you are quite sensible. Zhu Wei, second leader of the Blackwater gang. The leader is unaware of something. We, the Blackwater gang, have always honored the strongest. It was only after Blind Snake defeated me that he assumed the role of leader of the Blackwater gang. If someone else defeats you, we will consider him our lord. This is the rule set by Aunt May. Aunt May? That's the woman Shui you mentioned. Tell Aunt May that the Blackwater gang has changed hands. This man is really arrogant, actually provoking in a significant manner. Is this kid crazy? Aunt May is the real person in charge of the Blackwater gang, and she even has a close relationship with the Dark Pavilion. Yes, Commander. We'll leave now. Hee, it's good to get Aunt May riled up, she'll kill him when she gets back. Then the position of commander will be mine, ha. Aren't you leaving yet? Sir, our Mew family is a company specializing in the production of super potions. It owns numerous medicinal fields and mines, but due to the lack of purification technology, we have no choice but to cooperate with Blind Snake. Since Sir has taken charge of the Blackwater gang, can you give my Mew family a chance? Medicine field? If there are some high-grade herbs in it, they can be used by me. Where can I find the medicine field? It's located in Clearwater Bay, accessible by car within a 3-hour drive. Then let's go take a look now. This outsiders are not allowed to enter the medicine field without permission, so I'll have to go home and ask for permission for the gentleman. When things are done, go to the Chu family to find me. See, outskirts of the Blackwater gang. Fellow Taoist, you've finally come out, you've kept me out waiting. Shui Yu, come with me. Kole Kong, take care of this place, and don't let them cause trouble. Yes. Hey, and fellow Taoist, did you ask this big guy to stay here so you can take me out for a feast? You've been good to me, too, haven't you? Meow, eat slowly. Congratulations, little friend, your strength has reached a new level. If you hadn't helped me find that secret place, I might have needed some more time. You're welcome, little friend. Just back from the Black Crow Death Arena, my 2 grandchildren have grown a lot. Thank you very much, Master. This is the elegant residence specially chosen by my grandfather for you. The feng shui is excellent and peaceful, providing ample space for your cultivation. Moreover, the surrounding security guards are all trained by Uncle Onda himself, so you don't have to worry about security issues. Even the key is actually stained with a little spiritual energy. I guess the Boo family must have spent a lot of effort to find this place. It is indeed a good place for me. Oh, very good. It's good that my little friend is satisfied. We are still sending people to look for other spiritual eyes, and we expect there will be news soon. You are more useful than I thought. Grandfather. Such a familiar feeling. My benefactor, what's this? Now that my strength has increased, this is a reward for your Goo family. Oh my god. I'm finally on my feet again. Grandfather, I originally thought I would spend my whole life in a wheelchair, but I never thought I would have the chance to stand up again. My little friend has been so kind to me, and I, Gu Wen, will repay you for your kindness. Be loyal to me, and you'll gain even more power. Can't even swim. What's up? I see. May, what's wrong? It's nothing. The Blackwater gang has been taken over by a little guy. The little guy also threatened to see me in person. Do you want me to help you deal with him? No. I want to teach him some lessons myself. This courtyard was specially designed by Grandpa. Are you satisfied with it? Although it is not as good as my original cave, it is enough for me now. Not bad. In that case, me and my sister will not disturb your rest. Goodbye, my benefactor. There is abundant spiritual energy around here. Maybe the broken sword can be repaired. This blood pearl was formed after Nuoshan blew himself up, so we'll refine it to repair the broken sword for now. Brain. Help me repair this sword, and I will give you as much as I want. Brain. Meow, this spiritual cauldron is also a rare treasure in the world of cultivating immortals, and you actually got it. It's too slow. The forging ability of this cauldron is average. I'd rather destroy it later and find a better one. Success. Good job, it's even better than before. Brain. Don't worry, let me try it first. Ling Yue sword technique. Invisible. The power of the Ling Yue sword technique in my current life surpasses that of my previous life when I was at the Earth Stage Foundation. I didn't expect to be in such a situation in this new life. Why is the spiritual energy in the body suddenly so chaotic? The power is completely unleashed, and it won't come out. What's going on here? This is something that can only be enjoyed by building the foundation of heaven. Although you were strong in your previous life, you didn't know much about the unattainable foundation of heaven. Don't you know I've laid the foundation of heaven? You're not just realizing this, are you? The power of the foundation of heaven lies in the expansion of the output and reserve of spiritual power. The general technique is like a small ball, which can fit perfectly into the ordinary spiritual energy outlet and prevent the energy from leaking out. However, the foundation of heaven building is like a big vat, which is difficult to fit in with ordinary exercises, which will lead to excessive leakage of qi and the loss of a large amount of spiritual energy. Meow does have a way to help fellow Taoist. Dual cultivation can assist you. So even though I have achieved the foundation of heaven building, I can't cast too many spells now? Although it is easy to overconsume spiritual energy, the foundation of heaven can quickly absorb spiritual energy to replenish it, so it is not a big problem. Before concluding the golden elixir, only more advanced spells can be found to avoid the loss of spiritual power. Master, Miss Mew is looking for you. Mr. Lee, I have prepared what you requested. It smells so good. Young miss. I want to take the distinguished guest in. A pass allows only one person to go through. I wonder which distinguished guest is entering. Oops, at that moment, only Mr. Lee was there. I didn't anticipate him having a servant. Humph. It must be me and Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, the Mew family pharmacy involves Mew secrets, and outsider visitors should be accompanied by members of the Mew family, so your servants will stay here and wait. No problem. What did you mean? This meow is very important, and by the way, I'm not his servant, I'm his partner. I'm sorry, I could only get 2 permissions. I'm not accepting your apology. What a bastard. This cat is not an ordinary cat. This way, please. Damn it, why can't I help myself? Young miss, the medicinal materials in the medicine garden are very precious. I also ask that the young miss and distinguished guest to cherish it. There are so many spiritual plants. The grades of medicinal materials are categorized into 4 types: heaven, earth, Xuanwang, and each grade of medicinal materials varies significantly. Even if it is the same herb, the heavenly rank can bring back flesh and bones, while the earth rank can only stop bleeding and pain. Mr. Lee, the entire mountain here belongs to my Mu family. You can take any medicinal materials you like, but however, the spiritual power of heaven-level medicinal materials is too powerful, and I cannot refine it at will. Mr. Lee, Xuan-level warm spirit grass? I didn't expect to encounter it here. In my previous life, my master searched the world, but he only found an earth-level warm spirit grass, and then he suddenly realized the extraordinary mental method. He didn't know what would happen if he used the foundation of heaven to build the foundation. Mr. Lee, the quality of the medicinal materials in the outermost areas is low. Why don't you go to other places to look? There are better ones in the mountains. Right now, this one is the best for me. Maybe Mr. Lee has a sharp eye? Sir, please. It's a bit more complex to refine it into an elixir, but by refining it into a liquid, I can enhance its medicinal properties. What are superpowers? Hess really something, isn't he? Is he extracting? Mr. Lee, what's wrong with you? Human beings are akin to mayflies in the vast expanse of heaven and earth, bound by fate for a long time. However, fate is also the way. The road is vast. No regrets. What's going on here? This warm spirit grass is indeed extraordinary. I have already realized something. I am finished. Everything is ruined. Who are you? How dare you destroy my Mu family's medicine field? Don't you want to live anymore? Mu's daughter-in-law, Luo Chen, a high-level manipulator. The peak of foundation building? It seems that, with the help of spiritual plants, the Mu family has extraordinary strength. Sorry, sister-in-law, Mr. Lee didn't mean it. As a member of the Mu family, you saw outsiders destroying the medicine fields, and you didn't do anything about it? Don't think you can do whatever you want just because your father loves you. It was me who destroyed the medicine field, it had nothing to do with her. Ha, where did this brat come from? You've ruined the field, and you're standing up for this little bitch? Today, I will let you know the consequences of offending me. Wooden superpower tree spirit blessing. Is that all you can do? You bastard, you were looking for death. Boy, you are even more powerful than I had imagined. Summoning superpower? No, my sister-in-law is really angry. You, go to hell. It's time to try the strength of this innate Tao body. Mr. Lee? Quick, run. This, didn't you eat? Boy, do not be too proud. This is the ancestral land of our Mu family. Have never experienced such humiliation since I was a child. This is what you forced me to do. Even if the medicinal field is destroyed today, I will kill you. No, this was the killer move my sister-in-law used when she was running for the bride of the Mu family. Willow leaves dancing in the wind. Oh, practitioners of the wood attribute can use the realm of the spiritual plant itself to temporarily improve their cultivation. Her current cultivation level should have been promoted to the Dan formation stage. She's sister-in-law. I brought Mr. Lee here, and I bear all the responsibilities. Please let Mr. Lee go. What qualifications do you have to make demands in front of me? I will kill him first and then deal with you. Today, you must die. Mr. Lee, I'm sorry, it's all my fault, eh? Still too weak. I am usually reasonable with weak people. But you seem to prefer doing things with your hands. That can only have consequences. Innate Tao body condensation thunder. Impossible. How could my strongest attack not even hurt a hair on his head? Quick, block it. I have clearly avoided the attack, but even its aftermath can instantly weaken my fighting spirit. How can there exist such a formidable person? I will be responsible for the things I destroy. If you want to kill me, you have to pay the price. The power of the family is in the hands of my brother and sister-in-law, and if anything happens to my sister-in-law, my brother will surely come after you. Please, sir, for the sake of the Mu family medicine garden that aids you, please show mercy. Your kindness only indulges the bullies. I'll spare her life for the sake of future dealings, but then she'll never get up again in her life. Bastard. You destroyed my Mu family's medicine field and injured my leg. The Mu family will not let you go. I will definitely cut you to pieces and kill all your family members. Mr. Lee? I gave you a chance, but you didn't cherish it. Then die, sister-in-law. We can start trading. Okay, but the medicinal field has been almost destroyed. It's over. My sister-in-law is dead, and the fields have been destroyed. It's really over now. With my body and soul, I nourish all things. The medicine field has been restored, all phenomena arise in the sky, and the way of heaven returns to its origin. Gather, so you can actually extract crystal stones? Crystal stones are nothing more than a gathering of spiritual energy. I'll give you as much value as you can provide me with your family's medicinal fields. Then please, sir. Huh? Why is the door open? Meow, so fun. Help. Gu Tianzhen's voice. Who is causing trouble? Stop making trouble, it's so itchy.